Hi, everybody. It's your friend Corey at a Mighty Mushroom or Mighty Mushroom. Let me see here. We're going to go live. I guess we're live. Got some weird messages there. Okay, sorry everybody. I'm gonna do like a little haul video on the stuff that came from the estates, resizing some things. If you're here watching, just say hello in the chat. I guess I don't really do a lot of these videos, but I thought today was a pretty good day because I really do have some pretty awesome finds, and I don't share a ton of the full videos, so I'm gonna start doing that a little bit more often. So if you're familiar with Justin boots, they're not extremely high-end boots, but sometimes when you get into the exotic leathers, things can get they get extremely pricey. This is authentic. This is not a reproduction. Yeah, you caught me live. I never go live during the day. Well, I guess never say never. My allergies are really bad. So these are anteater. It looks like a snake, but look how good the placement is. These are really finely crafted boots. You can see the even placement on both of the uppers here, and the soles are worn not heavily, but enough, and so we'll trim these up a bit. But if you're looking at eBay, go start looking through anteater hide boots. I mean, a lot of exotic leathers are pretty. I only buy vintage when it comes to this kind of stuff, so um, you know, uh, it's tough. It can be tough. These are Lucchese. These are Lucchese boots. They have the little embroidery here. Generally, there's a tag inside of them, but when you see these square tops that are like flat, here you can see another example. This one's a little bit more curved, but I believe these to be Lucchese. I could be wrong, but we'll see. There's not a ton of markings. They were with a lot of other Lucchese boots, so we'll see what they are. But this is not full quill. Full quill is the more expensive version, but this is ostrich leather, and the quill pattern matches. So it's on the outer and the outer, which creates kind of a cool look, and then the inner is just probably the ostrich belly, which doesn't have the quills, and then the quills don't reappear on the back either. There's a little quill here, but what's also really cool about these boots is there's like a lizard here on the inlay. You can see the square tops. These are in excellent condition, and they are just beautiful boots. So that's two pair. I mean, there are a few little flaws. These are older boots, and the quality is just exceptional on these. You can see there's a little bit of. We're gonna put some Wonder Balm on there. We're gonna try to disguise that as much as we can. We'll let the customers know the defect, but we're gonna hide the defect so that the customer doesn't have to worry about it. But when you find boots like this, you're probably gonna find defects. You can see on this boot that there is a code. Let's keep going. I think these were these Lucchese's? No, these were Volanos, and they have the ostrich there. And this is the full quill, and they're deep quill marks. and they really have an awesome arrangement. I know that the lighting is a little bit, they're not 13 Sky, they are 28 and a half. Some of them are small, some of them are bigger. So 28 and a half US. Small. You can see they're not the biggest boot. This wasn't like a size 8.5 or something. So these are full quill, beautiful gray cream color, the blue stitching. Bolano boots. These are, I believe these are made in the USA. I believe. We'll see. But the Western pattern's really great, and the calf leather is in excellent condition. So obviously there are two of those, and you can see the matching. The quill pattern's really good. So that's 3 pairs. Well, let's see what else we got. Let's see what these are. Actually, I don't know what these are. Not really sure. They have Vibram soles. Oh, I found it. Fernando Ferrandis Paradise. These are Panhandle Slim. I'm sorry, I'm drunk or something. I have no idea. I woke up early this morning. These are Panhandle Slim. These do pretty good. There is a little bit of creasing in the leather there, but they are ostrich, and we can work some of that out. You can see the full gray ostrich. Really a nice boot to add to our inventory. Oh, nice. I'm glad you guys are catching it live. If you want to jump in, I do these as an open forum generally. So if you're on Google Chrome, you can click on that link, jump in, chat. We'll keep going. These are amazing boots. They have a couple of condition issues, which I think we can we can work through a little bit of. These are Lucchese. You can see the Lucchese there. These are Lucchese ostrich full. They're dusty, right? They need a nice cleaning. The quills on these things are like nipples. Look at these things. Quills are very highly raised. So you have black dyed ostrich here, and there seems to be a haze, but that's not the case. They have this beautiful black cherry leather with this wonderful embroidery on them, and I like the fit of the Lucchese boot is pretty amazing. These are 8D, yeah. So a lot of these are size 8, unfortunately, but it's the break sometimes. This is a beautiful boot. I mean, just a beautifully made. The patina is really nice. Like I said, there are some little hairline cracks here, but I think we can work some moisturizer in there and get that to look a little bit better. Let's find its partner. That's not its partner. Let's find its partner. There we go. The other one is in better condition. The cracking is less pronounced. So that's 4 pairs, or 5. Or is that 5? That's 5 pairs. So we bought a bunch of boots today. These were also Lucchese's. I paid up for these just because of the condition. You can see there's no. I mean, you can see that looks like that stitching is just loose. It's not. There's no cracks in the leather. It's this black cherry leather. Just an exceptional. Very little wear to the heel. Some wear to the sole, but the upper is in immaculate condition. And the texture, the patina on the boot is this cross on the back. If anybody knows the approximate value of these, you can let me know. They are dusty as shit. There's its friend. All these boots were in a dusty closet. So there's his friend. You can see the cross in the front and the back. Really nice embossing, beautiful embroidery. These are a 7.5D. So more of a lady's boot. And I'll have to do some measurements. Anyway, great boots are really, really hard to find. So they're just so popular sometimes. So this is another pair of Lucchese's here. Yep. Another pair of Lucchese's here. I think that's even though it looks like serpent, I think it's armadillo. So it's got an inlaid armadillo on the front. A really nice alignment, the fleur-de-lis there. This really nice chestnut mahogany. You can see the square top on the boot. And then there's gator. I think this is alligator inlaid on the top there. Don't quote me on that. Could be lizard, but it appears to be alligator. It's got like a nice alligator accent here. And I believe armadillo here, I believe. Could be wrong. Armadillos have like this kind of weird scaly skin. And these are a bigger boot, I think. Let's take a look. These were that's about the same. So they're probably like a men's size 8. That it's just they're just beautifully made. How did you pay? What are you likely to get for the boots? Well, why don't you come live? Click on that link, come live, and help me price them and show people. And I'll tell you, if you help me price them, I'll tell you what I paid for them. If you don't, then I won't. These are your standard Lucchese, your standard Lucchese boots. Like very common. You're gonna see that they have this pattern here. These are calf leather. It could be ostrich. To look a little bit further into it, but just in immaculate vintage condition. And yeah, it's tiny feet, but most of the world has tiny feet. A lot of these go to Japan and stuff. I sell tons of boots overseas, and just the average person is just not of the same stature as like a North American. But you can see the embroidery on these and just the quality of the leather. But we'll polish and protect this leather a little bit. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the last pair of Lucchese's. And I don't know, Guy, maybe you can help me. Maybe you can help me price these. These are just like that kind of black cherry. There's no cracking in the leather. There's a little bit of there's some like rippling here, but you can see there's no cracking in the leather. And I don't know if this is a horse hide or what. I mean, they really need to be polished and maintained, and we'll do that. But I really like the wing pattern moving up. They are small boots, but you know, some people have smaller feet, and you know, maybe they're looking for boots, so we have some. All right, what else do we have? Oh, I can look at them. Yeah. Okay, oh wait, we got some more stuff. Okay, so the second sale we went to, let's say like the royal I went to. So you need to start talking in we's. I have no idea what these are. They're Arche or Arsh. Somebody in the chat would just look that up. Be a nice person and look up Arche. Oh, we lost some viewership here. Arche. I'm cutting this tag off. Okay. Like, they've never been worn. They're a brand called Arche. And the bottom is natural latex rubber, so it's very like supple. And then it's this beautiful leather on the top. I'm actually gonna look these up really quick. I hope they're worth something. Hoping they have some value. I bought them without even looking because I buy on quality a lot of the times. And sometimes price isn't as important as making my customers happy and growing my customer base. Arche. Let's see. I got some really cool shoes. Oh, there's a pair. $80, $103, $75, $81. Ooh, those are $23, but they're used. These are new. So let's see if we can factor out condition. New without box. 700 for sale. Wow. Let's see what we have that is. All right, let's look at sold. Yuck. Price, blah, 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 sold items. Whoa, ended recently. Price plus shipping highest first. I'd like to look at, oh, there we go. These sold for, yeah, okay. So these are Arche lilies, and if you guys want, I'll screen share these with you. Screen share. Sure. All right, hopefully you can see. So these are, oh, what happened? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Go back. Click on something. Okay, so I have this pair. These Arche lilies. It's like a pair sold for $204. And they're like these hole patterns, like 100. Similar range. I paid 10 for them. 135. I think they'll do pretty well. I think I'm gonna ask like 95 probably. Give my customers a deal. This is the shoe. Arche. This has not been worn ever. It's new. I had to pull the tag out of it. You can see the tag, the price tag was still there, but so pretty nice. Let's see what else we got. Okay. These are some new old stock custom. These are little Ferragamo loafer high, loafer pumpy things. Dude, Rob, here's the fucking link. Thrifting Nomads are here. What's up, dudes? It's good to see you guys. Come live. Come live on the chat. Talk. Okay. So these are Salvador Ferragamo, kind of loafer style pumps, I guess. I don't know. Casual list these. I paid 15 for these, but the reason I paid 15 is because they are absolutely new. They are absolutely unworn. You can see there's no wear to the texture at all. So when you get shoes like that, you really want to defend the texture of them, I guess is the right word to say. You want to really make sure that they continue to look new, or sell them new with defects anyway. But here's the other shoe. So, if you want to screen share, what would be really great if somebody came live with me and screen shared and help me talk about what we're talking about, because I'm not that smart. I'm not a reselling genius. I just go out and find stuff. Okay. Are we screen sharing? We are. Okay, great. Salvatore Ferragamo. All caps. Penny gonna call it a penny pump. I don't know. Does that work? Penny pumps. Really? Loafer pump? Shoot. Having some technical issues here. My up key just broke off my keyboard. Ladies, penny pump, ladies, loafer pump, like a loafer pump. Not good comp there. Yeesh. Yeesh. I don't see the same. I like to factor out. Somebody come live and do this so that I don't have to. Jesus Christ. Rob can't because he doesn't know how to use computers. Condition. See all. Wow, that's weird. Condition. Condition? Condition. No filters available. Price? How are no filters available? That's weird. eBay's so weird. Anyway, so I think that oh, it's because there's no loafer pump. Ladies brown. Geez, I don't even know. Brown pump. They're just new, you know? See, like a new pump is like 134. 40 is even good because I only paid 10 for those. So 40 is I'm okay with 40. Oh, this wingtip loafer is only sold for like 20, 35. I don't see any more loafery ones. Anyway, let's see what everybody's saying here, since no one will come live on the internet. All right, let's keep going. These are kind of ugly, but they're new. They've never been worn. And I don't know. Look at this Nordstrom rack. I'm gonna stop screen sharing here. This Nordstrom rack tag is pretty old. I think that's from like the 90s. So you can definitely. Oh, what? Kate Spade, New York. They were $80 at some point, or $210 at some point, but it's kind of. I actually think it's kind of a cool shoe. There are two of them. They are unworn. This one needs a little bit of form help, but we'll give these a little wonder bomb because they've been sitting in a box somewhere for a long time. But yeah, so Kate Spade, green, orange. I don't know. Maybe somebody will buy them. Hope so. I thought these were pretty cool. These were 10, and they've been worn, but I can get a lot of this. There's just some like, hey, it's like somebody wore them to a farm one day. It was like, oh, that was my farm day. I needed to wear yellow Ferragamos. So they have the Gansini emblem and Ferragamo embossed here. They're really nice yellow. They're like these weird mule slidey loafery things. I don't know. These seem to sell really well for me, this style. But this is all going to come off. So this sole will be clean. It's a really nice natural rubber sole. The shoe's made in Italy. And I didn't see any major defects. I mean, it's seriously, if somebody wore these more than once, I'd be surprised. And for me, I think $10 for this pair of shoes. Comps are pretty good. There are a ton of them because obviously there are a ton of yellow Ferragamo Gansini loafers out there, but they're out there, you know? So, okay, let's keep going. I have more too, so I'm gonna have to walk. There wasn't enough room in here, so I'll have to take a walk. These are Saks Fifth Avenue sandals. They have this really ugly bow tie thing. They're not new. They've been worn. Somebody wore them once. We'll clean all that off. Saks Fifth Avenue, ugly ass slippers. I think that these will do really well, but I could be wrong. What else do we get? We got some electronics. I don't know if you guys want to see those. We got some. What else do we get? We got some watches. We've got a few vintage T-shirts. I was exposed to a lot of dust. But ask some questions. Say something. Somebody say something. I'm dying over here. I can't be entertaining unless there's somebody else here. Ooh, viewership just dropped. People don't like my insecurities. Do you guys, I think I'm gonna pull. I was hoping to collaborate. So I think I'm going to stop the video there. That isn't everything that I acquired today. I went to 4 estate sales. Two were there was one that was there was really good stuff, but it was just way too expensive. They wanted twice they had boots and shoes and stuff, but they wanted twice as much, and they were unwilling to negotiate. And it seemed a little contrived. It didn't seem real, so I didn't really like that so much. So I kind of was like, you know what? If you're real, I'll give you my money. If you're an asshole, well, okay, bye bye. Maybe we'll do a live video tonight.